welcome to Nina's Knots Crochet. I'm Lynanne. If you're new here, hi, thanks for stopping by, checking out my channel. My channel, it's all about crochet, a little bit about knitting, a lot about yarn, and my journey in this fabulous yarning community. Returning subscribers, hi, thanks so much for coming and spending a little bit of your Friday with me. Today's just going to be a chat, what's going on, what my plans are. Can you believe this is the end of June already? Where has this year gone? It is already the 6 months gone out of this year. It's crazy. And Tanks and Teas ends today, guys. Tanks and Teas 2023. Get your submissions to me by 10 o'clock tonight. I have had so many fantastic submissions in the last few days. I am in awe of your talent and your creativity. So many of you are like, yeah, I just put this together. Really? Great, because show me how you did it. A lot of introductions to some new designers that are just really amazing. Color combinations are just stunning. You guys are just, you're rocking it. You're really rocking this. I've lost track of the number of people that have said to me, thank you for doing this, pushing me outside of my box. And that's the whole idea of this make along, is to push you a little bit, get you outside of your comfort zone, do something that you don't normally do. And I think it's paying off. I think you're seeing past what you thought your limitations are. You walk in someplace and you have on a really cute top and somebody says to you, oh, that's really cute. And you can look at them and say, yeah, I made that. Or you have on a cute sweater. Yeah, I made that. It's a great feeling. And so yeah, let's keep that going. Jackie and I are trying to coordinate schedules to see if we can do a live together to wrap this up. But Monday, for sure, I will have a video. It's not going to be one of my normal Make Along Monday videos, because I'm just going to announce the winners. The winners are chosen two different ways. The two winners, one for a tank, one for a tee, are going to be done by a random draw, because it's just, there's so many. So random draw for a tank and a tee. And then the third winner, which is the judged one, and I am so glad I am not the judge. I'm telling you, this is going to be a really tough decision. That's the best in show. So whether it's a tank or a tee, all pictures will be submitted. The prizes, I showed you the coasters that my daughter did. Those will be mailed out to all of, the winners, along with a couple of other goodies. The gift card, the two random drawers will get a $25 gift certificate from either Mary Maxim or from Amazon. Your choice. You tell me where you want it from. The Best in Show winner will get a $50 gift certificate from either Amazon or Mary Maxim. Your choice, you tell me. I think those are the only ones that have virtual gift cards that I can just throw to you in your email. If I can find another yarn company, like Hirschner's or Hobie or whatever, if they'll do virtual and you would prefer that, because I don't want to have them mail me something to turn around and mail you something. If I can just send it to you through your email, it's easier for everybody involved. So, but it's either Mary Maxim or Amazon for right now. So, you have until 10 o'clock tonight to get me your submissions. And then I will spend, it's probably going to take me right up until Monday when I push publish to get all these pictures. And whoa, you guys, I'm really surprised at the number of submissions that I have. The slideshow alone on this is going to take up most of the video. I'm stunned at the number of people who have submitted, and the numbers that have submitted more than one. Good for you. So yeah, we're wrapping this up, and we're wrapping up Pride Month. So, you know, everything's wrapping up, and now we're getting ready for the rest of the year. I'm going to take it easy for the rest of the year. The first 6 months of this year just seemed so stressful between, you know, my neck surgery and then my husband. I need to dial it down a little, and I'm going to take a deep breath, and I'm going to slow it down just a little. It seems like I'm rushing, and I've stopped enjoying, and I need to remember why I'm doing this, and I need to dial it back just a little. And, you know, I look at what happened with my husband, and I look at what happened with Nancy from She's Got Yarn Too, and life's too short to be stressed and rushed and overwhelmed. And I'm going to spend the next 6 months slowing it down. So if that means that I only have one thing to show, I only have one thing to show. But I think for my own mental health, this is where I have to be for a while. I may wrap it up again. Who knows? I do have, you know, the make-alongs that I want to finish. My Double Dog Dare Knit blanket, which I'm loving. I need to finish that. I need to finish the multivalence, which I'm loving. I'm going to continue with Judy's Creations and Crochet's Flower Cowl. I love that. I love the inspiration behind it. I have 2 Bogey Creek blankets that I need to finish. That things have just gotten pushed to the side because I was doing something else for something else. And so I don't want to be overwhelmed with all that. As I say that, I am beginning one more make along. And this one is with Kevin and Ray of Needles at the Ready. Do you guys know them? If you don't, go check them out. They only put a podcast out every 2 weeks. It's usually an hour and a half, 2 hours, but they are so worth it. It's probably a really fast hour and a half, 2 hours. And if you ever have seen their Needles at the Ready After Dark, which they usually do in the evening, it's a live where they open those mystery snack boxes from around the world. Holy crap, they are so funny. You know, they are predominantly a knit channel, but Ray does crochet, and both of them have mentioned interest in Tunisian crochet, and Kevin has just started dyeing yarn full-time. And one of these days, I am going to get my hands on some of that hand-dyed yarn. His colorways are so pretty. The one that he calls, I think he called it my flannel shirt. Holy crap, is that really pretty. Anyway, I'm going to do their make-along, which is called Let's Hear It for the Boys. And the whole point behind this one I like because it's geared towards male. You can use a male designer, a male yarn dyer, or a project predominantly for a man. And for me, I wanted to make something. My youngest grandson is turning 5 in August, and I wanted to make him a sweater for school. And I thought, well, this would be a cool way to participate in that make along. So I have been searching for a Tunisian garment because I've never done a wearable in Tunisian. So I want to push myself a little bit further in my wearables efforts. And I want to make Carter a sweater using Tunisian crochet and then submit it for this work. But I'm giving myself a lot of time. Carter's birthday isn't until the end of August. I'm starting it in like the next week because it's probably going to take me that long. So I've looked at several different patterns. I think I've narrowed it down. There's one on Mode Bespoke, and I love her patterns and her tutorials that I like. And I found another one on Ravelry that's really adorable. So I have two to choose from. I'm gonna let my husband pick which one I want to do. And then it's just a matter of finding the right yarn. So I'm thinking I might use this, not maybe this color, I don't know. This merino, must be merino that I got from Nancy from the Hobby Lobby. I think this would make a really nice, yeah, that would make a nice little boy sweater. It's a brownish color. I don't know. We'll see. I have a lot of choices. So that will be going on my hook shortly. But what have I currently been working on? I remember I told you I have my girlfriend coming in for the weekend and I wanted to make her something. I have spent the last 2 days doing nothing but make this. This is another blarf, and it has come to my attention that I didn't explain what a blarf is. And I thought I did, but for those of you who've missed the explanation, a blarf is a hybrid blanket scarf. Bigger than a scarf, smaller than a blanket, but you can use it as both. I made one for the Judy's Creations and Crochet Cal that I loved with the Noro yarn. I'm making one with the Barocco and the Kubu that I love. And I wanted to make one for my girlfriend. I think they're a very versatile, practical gift. It's small enough that you can roll it up and stick it in a travel bag, have it when you are on an airplane and it's freezing, or in a movie theater and you're freezing, or at a restaurant, or you know, on the beach and the sun's going down and you just need that extra little layer. I think these are fantastic. So this is the one I started for my girlfriend. Again, no pattern. I started at this end with just kind of a border, and then I did the little stripe of the gray, and then I did some V-stitching, and I'm gonna go until I think I'm gonna do 2 more sections of the Merlot, and then finish it with the border section. I am using Yarn Bee Prima Cotton in Merlot. I have never used this. I have a lot of it, but I've never used it. I always tend to grab the, I love this cotton from Hobby Lobby. Holy cow, is this stuff soft, and it works up beautifully. Such a nice drape on this. It's soft, it's squishy, great stitch definition. I really, really, really like this yarn. And then the gray is Bambootiful in steel, or no, iron. And this one is the 50 cotton, 50 viscose from Bamboo. Even though this says it's a 3 and this is a 4, I don't think you could tell. Really, you really can't. Because I'm not using a lot of the gray. Oh, I'm showing you the back side. I'm not using a lot of it, so I think I don't think it makes that big of a difference. I love this. I think these make fantastic gifts, and they're practical. And when you're using the cotton or the cotton bamboo or the cotton silk blend, it tends to be easy care. So you can just roll it up and throw it in your travel bag. I love this idea. I'm going to make another one of these for my sister-in-law for Christmas, using fingering weight. because in Florida, we don't need bulk, we just need layers. So I'm making her one using a fingering weight yarn in the merino lyocell blend, I believe is the one I picked out for her. So yeah, I mean, super cute idea. It's not my word, not my idea. I read about it on a blog from Ravelry. Somebody's blogging about it, and I'm like, I like that idea. I'm going to run with it. I am going to fringe this one. I am going to do, because this is a little thicker, a little heavier, I'm going to do the twisted fringe. I don't know. I'm crazy, I think, but you know, wish me luck. I'm going to do the twisted fringe on this. So, this is all that I've been working on. This has been my singular, focus, for the last day and a half. Other than, you know, like I mowed the lawn yesterday and cleaned the pool and gardened and dinner and dishes and shopping and, you know, all the things you do. But this is the only project I worked on because I'm usually working on 2 or 3 projects at a time. I've spent the last day and a half just seriously just on this. I haven't touched anything else. Like, I didn't even bring the Kubu Blarf. I didn't even bring it into the living room. It just sat back here in the yarn room. I haven't even looked at it. I haven't looked at my Bella Vita shawl, which is sitting neglected, and I really need to get back to it. So I'm hoping I can get this finished this afternoon so I can get back to the Bella Vita shawl. I want to get that finished also. And then onto my sweater, because I really want to finish my sweater too. See, I told you, I've got myself so worked up over all the things I want to do, and there's just not enough time in the day. I got to slow it down. So anyway, that's it, guys. Just a short crochet chat. Don't forget, you have till 10 o'clock tonight to get me your submissions for tanks and tees. Like I said, we're trying to figure out a way to get together for a live to wrap this up, Jackie and I. So be on the lookout for that announcement. Have a really safe weekend. Enjoy yourself if you're in Canada for Canada Day, here in the United States for the 4th of July. Just be safe. Come back to us. We need you around. So with that, I'll leave you to say, whatever you do, be kind to everyone. Have a great weekend.